Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jones is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Carter in at the point. And for the Clippers, they've got Paul George. Jr.'s out there with Ibaka. Then it's Williams. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Well, we know the playoffs are right around the corner. Greg, do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number one is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning. And here's Carter. Outside, Jones. Booker outside. And it's sent back by George. And he recovers it. Shot by Crowder, no good. Junior the pass to Williams. The layup missed. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Carter kicks to Booker. Lets the three fly, and Carter with the basket on the assist by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They double him with Booker. And Jones sends it back. Crowder with it, now defended by Junior. Carter outside, back to Crowder. Jones trying to get open. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Junior. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Nobody near Williams. Ibaka, and Ibaka is right there.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
The Suns have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And stolen by Williams. And now Williams. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building. Last season, Damian Jones getting ample chances to show what he could do. Not a huge quantity guy, but boy, he made the most of his touches.
You know, Damian Jones, he makes about 2/3 of his shots for his career. He knows what it's about, and that's finishing at the rim. A bit of an old-school center in that regard. He lives at the rim on both ends.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard's still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in L.A., but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Carter against Williams. Los Angeles leading by 4. All going up court, and Junior throws it down.
Kawhi has all the physical gifts, and the one thing I love, he really can pass.
Carter outside. Dishes to Booker. From the top of the key, he buries it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
To the inside, Junior, and Junior throws it down. And Greg, the talent on this team is strong as any other in the NBA. You know, many experts have them picked coming out of the conference to play in the finals.
And Junior is decidedly the X factor for this team. When he is on his game, they look unstoppable. He might be gearing up for a playoff performance for the ages.
Ibaka, no luck.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Jones. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. Crowder with it. Now defended by Junior. Free throw line jump shot. No good from Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's good for 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Suns trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And it's sent back by George. Crowder, the pass to Carter. Basket good. Carter's got 5.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Crowder with the steal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. And for the Suns, Smith checked in for Damian Jones. Saric comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Beverly against Carter. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kennard in for Paul George. And the Suns also making a change. Langston Galloway's checked in for Carter. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now, Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Morris. And the rejection by Smith. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Saric has the open look. Off target from outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting an impressive 60% early. Junior kicks to Zubac. They double him with Booker. On the wing, Morris. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one drops. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Galloway, the pass to Saric. He dishes it to Johnson. Back to Saric. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Galloway, no good. Clippers leading by 8. Junior with it. Now guarded by Saric. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Now here's Booker. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Booker's got 6 points.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
They double him with Saric. Here's Morris, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Galloway, defended by Beverly. No good from Booker. And stolen by Booker. Here's Johnson. That one wide left. It's Junior, top of the key. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And the Suns also making a change. Kaminsky's checked in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the dunk by Zubac.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Galloway taking his time here. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles leading by 10. Jackson passes to Junior. Kicks it to Morris. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Kaminsky. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Johnson outside. Shoots, lock at 6, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Jackson. Floats it up for Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Smith is out there with Frank Kaminsky, and it's Galloway in at the 1 spot. Here's Galloway. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nuggets, was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Junior kicks to Milton. Outside Jackson. Inside Junior. And Junior throws it down.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Smith outside. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 13. And the rejection by Smith. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Booker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play. Phoenix with the ball. Carter finds Johnson. Back to Carter. Here's Saric. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Junior throws it down.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Floats it up for Saric. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Junior. 18 points for him. The feed to Leonard. Crowder with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You can go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Suns trail by 20. Carter outside. He kicks to Galloway. Over Kennard. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now, here's Kennard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Morris, no good. To the middle, here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Saric. Junior dishes to Beverly. Out to Morris. Shoots the three. Junior the pass to Kennard. And here's Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Morris passes to Junior. 17 seconds left in the first half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Sharch. The Clippers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And here's Booker from the arc. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Junior. Then it's Paul George, and it's Ibaka, and it's Williams. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here is Carter, outside Crowder. Pass to Bridges, back to Crowder. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Back to Leonard. Over Booker. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Phoenix. And it's blocked by Ibaka. The kick out to Williams. George passes to Junior. Bridges with the steal. Carter finds Jones. Now Bridges. The pass to Booker. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 16.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And Junior throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Carter, the pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Right side, Jones. For 3. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Carter outside. Bridges passes to Jones. The dish to Booker. Back to Jones. Ibaka with some nice D. LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Crowder. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Count it. Leonard's got 15.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jones finds Bridges. Clock at 4. Phoenix, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Clippers. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Here's George. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Bridges passes to Carter. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ibaka's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And then Carter with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
And the Clippers call time here. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Shake Milton comes in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Lou Williams. And Phoenix has possession after the Clippers pick up 2. Smith, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the paint. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And that one is good. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop it.
And Junior throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Booker. The Clippers getting the bucket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Junior throws it down.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He's still got that confidence.
Yes, he does. Injury slowed him down, but still able to create his shot anytime he wants.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. And it's Luke Kennard in for Shake Milton. Out to the wing. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Kennard for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's Junior missing. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Galloway. Kennard covering. Back to Galloway. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Junior with it. He's against Smith. Here's Zubac. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Zubac has got 11 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
There's Galloway. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Very solid shot by Langston Galloway, doing it at the pro level.
Now here's Jackson. He feeds it to Junior. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Galloway. He has 5. Pass to Johnson. The Suns keeping it alive, a new 14.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Junior throws it down hard.
And how about the look at the midair theatrics, switching hands before the slam.
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. Now here's Booker. He's got 20. An easy 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Here's Jackson. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Well, Phoenix shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Galloway. Booker against Kennard. Booker the pass to Johnson. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Smith. That misses off the backboard.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Smith. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Beverly comes in for Jackson. Phoenix also making some changes. Sharch comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and it's Payne in for Langston Galloway. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard against Booker. Passes to Payne to halt the run. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand.
For the Clippers, Junior's checked in for Ibaka. Shake Milton comes in for Luke Kennard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. On the court for the Suns, Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Bridges out there with Devin Booker, and it's Jones in at the 5 down low. Junior shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good, Junior. Phoenix making some changes. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jones, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Saric.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Booker with it. And he drops it in from the low post. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
And there's the pass to Junior. Down low, here's Patterson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Booker against Williams. A nice shot by Booker.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Milton. Junior with it. Johnson's there. Junior the pass to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Payne. Booker finds Payne. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Dishes it to Booker. To the inside, Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
To the middle. Good work there as it goes.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now Payne. It's deflected.
Just a great job of timing on the block from Patterson.
Over Junior. That's short off the rim. Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Williams. No good from Booker.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Payne kicks to Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Right side, Williams. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Now here's Payne. Pass to Kaminsky. Johnson outside. Suns moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Bridges. Back to Payne. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. The Clippers shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And they pick up 2. 61 points for Junior.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. No good again that time. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And it's in there. 63 points for Junior.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Booker left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 34.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And Junior throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Johnson outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. Missed inside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.